Floyd Mayweather, Jose Luis Castillo, trận chiến lên bờ xuống ruộng nhất trong sự nghiệp. Trận đấu do nhà tổ chức sự kiện giải trí thứ 7 HBO diễn ra tại GMG Grand Garden Arena Paradise, Nevada, USA. Dự kiến diễn ra 12 hiệp. Trận chiến nằm trong khuôn khổ tranh chức vô địch WBC hạng nhẹ còn bỏ trống, do trọng tài Corrales điều khiển trận đấu. Jose Luis Castillo, võ sĩ nổi tiếng người Mexico, anh được xem là võ sĩ hay nhất trong giai đoạn thi đấu của mình. Anh nắm giữ đai vô địch hạng nhẹ WBC từ năm 2000 đến 2002 và giai đoạn thứ hai 2004 đến 2005. Anh cũng vô địch Ring and Lineal từ năm 2004 đến 2005. Anh được tạp chí Quyền Anh Hoa Kỳ bầu chọn là võ sĩ hay nhất sau khi đánh bại Diego Corrales. Do các thành tích vang dội của mình nên anh là người được chọn giao đấu với Độc Cô Cầu Bại Floyd Mayweather. Castillo có thành tích vô cùng ấn tượng với 66 trận thắng, 13 trận thua, 1 trận hòa, trong đó 57 lần hạ knock-out đối thủ. Anh là võ sĩ có nhiều thâm niên hơn Mayweather khi anh lớn hơn đối thủ 4 tuổi. Floyd Mayweather, chiến binh, Độc Cô Cầu Bại, huyền thoại của quyền Anh thế giới. Anh là võ sĩ người Mỹ, có cha cũng là một võ sĩ quyền Anh chuyên nghiệp. Trong sự nghiệp của mình, anh đã giành được 15 danh hiệu lớn trên thế giới bao gồm The Ring ở 5 hạng cân và các chức vô địch thế giới WBC, WBO, WBA, IBF từ hạng long cho đến hạng trung. Mayweather đã giành được huy chương đồng ở hạng long tại Thế vận hội 1996. Mặc dù có nhiều tranh cãi xung quanh Floyd Mayweather trong thi đấu cũng như ngoài đời, dù muốn dù không thì mọi người vẫn phải chấp nhận rằng Floyd Mayweather vẫn là một huyền thoại trong các huyền thoại. Thành tích được anh xác lập là vô tiền khoáng hậu, vì anh là một độc cô cầu bại trong suốt sự nghiệp của mình, với thành tích đến khi nghỉ hưu là 50 trận thắng chưa thua trận nào, trong đó 20 lần hạ knock-out đối thủ. Sau đây TRIDINGO kính mời quý ông và quý bà thưởng thức trận đấu giữa Floyd Mayweather, một võ sĩ quyền Anh vĩ đại hơn cả Muhammad Ali, theo như lời tự phong của Mayweather, và dũng sĩ bò tót xứ Sonora, Mexico diễn ra sao nhé.
His Top Rank Incorporated is proud to present Clash of Champions, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Lightweight Championship of the World. Brought to you in association with the King of Beers, Budweiser, and sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission Chairman Dr. Luther Mack and the World Boxing Council President Jose Suleiman. The 3 judges assigned to ringside scoring this bout on the 10-point system are from Bangkok, Thailand, Anek Hongtongkan, from Northants, England, John Keane, and from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Jerry Rock. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, also from Las Vegas, Victor Draculich. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the fans in attendance here at the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, and the millions watching. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing yellow and white and officially weighing in at 134 pounds. His professional record is a perfect one, consisting of 27 bouts.
Chief seconds only, Chief seconds only. Chief seconds only. All right, gentlemen, this is the WBC lightweight title. You received your instructions in the dressing room. Again, I want to caution you. Any punches below this point are going to be deemed low. Any punches below this point are going to be deemed low. With that, are there any questions? Any questions, Chief Seconds? All right, remember, obey my commands, protect yourselves at all times.
Gennaro Hernandez, Diego Corrales will be meaningful.
You make a great point about Mayweather 6 times en route to the TKO.
Life, he's had to get in and box with middleweights, light heavyweights, and the whole deal. So he fights his dad's family, put him in the ring with any fighter. But if he can find some...
Bước vào trận đấu, Castillo có phần thận trọng, anh đánh thăm dò đối phương. Ngược lại, Mayweather ra đòn ngay. Có lẽ anh cho rằng ưu thế về tuổi tác, có sức khỏe hơn đối phương nên Mayweather không cần kiêng dè.
Chanting of USA as America chant to support Mayweather
Thus, my guys against your guys.
Only two guys in the ring. The only one can win is one of them.
Castillo didn't come at him in waves.
Castillo's not interested. Takes one step forward and stays right there. Exactly. Looking to counter him.
But as you pointed out in the last fight,
don't do that. You just jump on it.
Đến đầu hiệp 2, khán giả có thể mục kỹ sở thị tốc độ kinh hồn của Độc Cô Cầu Bại Mayweather. Đây là một trong 3 yếu tố danh bất hư truyền làm nên tên tuổi của huyền thoại Floyd Mayweather.
he has Castillo hurt.
Giữa hiệp 3, Mayweather gặp bất lợi do mắt trái của anh dính đòn móc phải uy lực của Castillo và chảy máu.
There may be blood.
He's looking for blood. There doesn't seem to be any quite yet.
Slight cut, it'll be all right. Ready?
Slight cut, it'll be all right.
How you change things with a boxer. Get out there and do something that they haven't practiced doing.
About money, fame, promotion, exposure, and subjects like that. The last fighter in that fight.
Castillo, nhà vô địch WBC, The Ring and Lineal thể hiện sức mạnh của mình. Anh dồn ép Mayweather bằng các đòn đấm uy lực. Thật không hổ danh là dũng sĩ bò tót xứ Sonora, Mexico. Có thể Mayweather gặp trúng một đối thủ cứng cựa.
Doing those things, you're setting yourself up for a butt.
Just thought it might be an uppercut instead of a butt.
You get a guy complaining about it, allow the guy to get himself together.
Perfect counter right. Floyd Mayweather. Go ahead.
Still was able to go on what you want to do. If a guy's jabbing, you throw the right hand right on top.
Keep him in front of the jab. All right?
Wait.
Come on, move. It's been there but scratch, but still.
Let me look at that eye just for a second.
No, you look at it. Let's scratch.
Okay.
Floyd. Listen, Floyd.
Here is the slip. It seems to confirm my original impression. There was the headbutt. The slips are due.
When you don't know what else to do, keep jabbing. Find yourself in the middle of the ring. Don't stay away from the ropes.
Mostly jabs landed so far. Only. And you heard Roger Mayweather say,
considering he just got butted.
He's trying to set something else up.
No, but when you go to the body, whether you want to punish them or not, it affects him. It has great effect. That's why the corner will tell you to go to the body, jab him to the body. Floyd Patterson, if he...
Pop. Castillo trying to trap him.
Back to the... And he can go to the body and make you follow him around.
Castillo manages to dig a left hand to the body. And now pops a right hand upstairs as Mayweather is backed against the ropes. It's abundantly clear Castillo has no chance in the center of the ring. He's got to back Floyd up against the rope.
You're going to miss. You got to take the power off.
Said, look, if you throw a beer bottle into the ring, it's going to hit Castillo somehow. He's not that open.
Counter right hand, which is good. You make the guy stop and wonder before he throws his left.
Questionable. I thought Floyd did throw a left hook, and this guy went down on the end of the hook. But
the lightweight average for punch output would be around, these guys are throwing between 30 and 40 punches per round. So they are picking their spots very sparingly so far. Now the action begins to heat up just a little bit in round 4.
Those left jabs to the body early was working good for me.
What's supposed to do.
And that's when you've got a butt already. You don't want to turn. Good uppercut.
And in terms of style, a good round for...
Here is Castillo trying to make this as ugly as he possibly can so that he can do more damage in the later rounds of the fight. He's not...
Then you start that.
I can't imagine he thinks he's going to win it, Weather. I think he's looking for something else.
Mayweather. You only hope with a master boxer is that he gets tired.
Stance by Floyd. Now he turns back around to the conventional stance in a row. Mayweather's so quick and elusive. Doesn't mean that Castillo shouldn't try to throw 2 or 3 or 4 punches.
Get him against the ropes and go for it.
That the way to beat speed is with a jab. And Castillo does not.
Did to Mosley when Vernon talks. We listen. Show. Hard right hand to the body by Castillo.
For the body. That's what Castillo should be doing. Throw to the body.
Like all of Mayweather's opponents, you have succeeded to the degree to which Castillo has succeeded so far. Doesn't necessarily mean he's winning the fight.
Mayweather's
fight getting closer now as we reach the 6th out of 12. Here comes that USA champ.
Was expecting a big turnout for himself. But that... His corner told him to keep the left jab going.
Incidentally, going back to our pre-fight feature, there's a hard straight right hand by Castillo against the ropes.
There's those punches that hurt Mayweather's hand. Start throwing them on top.
Good left hook to the head by Mayweather, and the elbows where the danger lies.
That's true. And when it hurt, he's...
Rất nhiều khán giả yêu thích quyền Anh cho rằng Mayweather có sự thiên vị của trọng tài. Dù muốn dù không, mọi người cũng phải công nhận một yếu tố làm nên một huyền thoại độc cô cầu bại, đó là tính hiệu quả trong các đòn đánh của anh. Không ra đòn thì thôi, hãy ra đòn là trúng đích. Đó là những gì khán giả được chứng kiến trong hiệp 4 này.
Castillo lands a straight left.
Here's the low blow that the left hand.
Who's up 2 divisions, basically to run the way, just stand there and hammer Floyd. Floyd's got to stay off those ropes, or Castillo's just going to hurt him.
I have it 4 rounds to 2 for Mayweather.
They're back in the center of the ring momentarily, and now Castillo pounds Mayweather back into the corner with a hard right hand shot to the body. Floyd still throwing upstairs, lands his...
Mayweather shouldn't allow himself to be hit in the body.
So what you're saying is that Mayweather has gotten into the contact.
Takes everything away from you. Your corner can't tell you to do anything because you don't have the stamina anymore.
Well, Stevie Johnson said that since he became champion, he thought that Castillo was strong, lightweight, and Mayweather has...
Khi Mayweather rơi vào thế bất lợi do đấu sĩ bò tót xứ Sonora, Mexico tấn công dồn dập, đánh theo trường phái ăn miếng trả miếng của Mexico, Mayweather trúng những đòn uy lực. Anh lại sử dụng một tuyệt kỹ làm nên thương hiệu độc cô cầu bại, đó là phòng thủ siêu hạng bằng những động tác di chuyển của đôi chân. Nói theo thuật ngữ kiếm hiệp Kim Dung là lăng ba vi bộ, sự nhảy múa trên đôi chân nhằm né tránh những đòn tấn công của đối thủ. Một bậc thầy của bộ pháp này cũng là huyền thoại hạng nặng vô địch thế giới, trị vì triều đại của mình hơn 10 năm mà không có đối thủ, đó là Vladimir Klitschko.
Now we have a hold on.
Getting close enough to...
Mayweather's starting to try to exchange power in the middle of the ring. That's where he's got some effect on.
You know, it's interesting, George, that Mayweather isn't using his...
Earlier rounds, he was sparingly using. Just doesn't have the confidence in the left jab. And you got to have confidence. Can't do it if you don't...
His jab.
Mentioned earlier that Jose Luis Castillo spent 5 years as a sparring partner for the great Julio Cesar Chavez. Yesterday, I asked Castillo if he'd a fight in which Taylor dominated for 9 rounds. Not going to wait until the last 2 seconds. As Castillo's body shots slow Mayweather down. Another hard right hand in the jab, trying to reestablish tactical command. Pound world championship is not at stake here, so that's more natural weight class.
He's managed to make Castillo slow up. You get your strength and he loses his.
There's the right hand by Mayweather. Perfect counter shot as Castillo came in.
They had broken themselves up and they were ready to keep fighting. two fighters who want to fight to calm it down? He should calm down, his referees.
I'm with you, Larry.
Brewing, George. I want to see it brew over.
Point deduction isn't going to stop Castillo from doing the only thing he can do to win the fight, which is to drive Floyd back into the ropes.
Rõ ràng trong hiệp 7, hiệp 8 là sự thống trị của Castillo. Với những đòn chuẩn xác, anh gây muôn vàn khó khăn cho Mayweather.
Keep in mind that the aggressor throughout primary fight, that could mean the difference.
Castillo being the aggressor, Larry. I can just hear the viewers in the audience and lives in Las Vegas. If there's a close fight, maybe that could make the difference.
Have to deal with that right now, Jim.
But there's only one Las Vegas judge among the
Mayweather, he's been able to get those jabs to the body in the earlier rounds. So Castillo's throwing a lot of power shots. This could wear him down as far as power. Continue to thrust like this.
Right hand early in the round.
And spectacular career. Harold Letterman, how do you have it scored through 9?
You know, Jim, that point that Vic Dracula took away, I tell you, that could be the difference. Uneven, I got it 85 to 85, I got it all even. A desperation fight. It wasn't ring generalship. He was running away, you know, taking shots at Castillo, but Castillo was hammering him. Jose Luis Castillo seemed to slow down, just like he is here, and Floyd outpunched him.
Trong hiệp 9, Mayweather sử dụng triệt để bộ pháp lăng ba vi bộ và kỹ thuật ôm nhằm né tránh những đòn tấn công vũ bão của Castillo.
An effective tactic earlier in the fight. Right hand over the top by Castillo, misses with the left uppercut, goes to the body, Mayweather flicking in.
He's walking right into Mayweather's hook. Mayweather's got an excellent left hook. Just can't walk into it. You got to bob and weave before you go there. The referee's gotten confused there.
Stop! Stop! I'm going to tell you last time.
Warning Mayweather for pushing off.
Castillo sử dụng triệt để những cú body shot Mayweather cực kỳ nguy cấp.
A series of big shots against the ropes. Castillo just missing with an uppercut shot. Reduction advantage as now Dracula evens it up by taking one from Mayweather.
Now we're going to see a little bit of back action. I'm not sure what the right thing to do there. Told his nephew that he now has to stand and punch and move out against. He thinks this is a very close fight, and that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has to land some meaningful.
To be a royal coronation. Step up into the lightweight class, add another championship. Jose Luis Castillo didn't see it that way.
His corner has told Mayweather to. I think that Castillo is ready if he can get in a straight right hand now.
Castillo is much more effective at close quarters, landing blows at close quarters, where Mayweather is merely content to block shots.
And Floyd hasn't used his feet effectively with any consistency over the course of the last 6 rounds.
Castillo now has dictated fighting Castillo's fight because he has to.
Mayweather like to get in there and mix it up like that at some point of the fight. He like to stand there and just let the guy shoot.
He knows what he has to do, and he's trying to do it right here.
Brilliant flurry by Mayweather there.
This is not instigated by Castillo. This is instigated by Mayweather.
Absolutely, and there's a brilliant left-right combination there. And another combination. And Floyd Mayweather suddenly giving as good as he's getting.
The only thing is those extra 9 pounds that you bumping up against, that can wreck you.
Yes, and as Castillo leans on him, you wonder if Floyd's legs will hold up.
If you see Castillo take a backward step, then you know that Floyd Mayweather has won a battle of such.
Body shots by Castillo. Tough round to score. Flurries by both fighters. Close
Mayweather is not Mayweather's not backing up at all.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of Mayweather, who can box and move, and now he is standing and delivering and taking.
Good body punches by Castillo.
Box numbers in round 11, Castillo 35 out of 68, Mayweather 20 out of 50. Hard round to score. Mayweather's punching very effective down the stretch of the round. Harold Letterman, how do you have it coming to 12?
Okay, Jim, what else?
Ngay trong hiệp 11, bảng điểm của Leaderman, trọng tài của nhà tổ chức HBO trận đấu này, chấm tất cả các điểm số đều có lợi cho Castillo trong 11 hiệp đấu.
Makes itself, at least on Harold's scorecard. Mayweather would
point that I have Castillo winning.
Once, when he got a draw against Stevie Johnston. Two more low blows for Castillo, and both of them gets away with it.
Mayweather's leaping in with the strong left hook. Should have done that a little earlier. But this guy can take a punch, Castillo.
And Castillo's chin is Castillo in the fight.
Takes a good shot. He's been tested here this fight. He's been able to absorb a lot of left hooks.
And land a few.
And he's keeping the fight coming. He's not backing up.
Castillo showing stamina and strength.
He's a champion fighting like the challenger.
Lúc này di chuyển và sử dụng những cú ôm là giải pháp hữu dụng giúp Mayweather sống sót.
Jose Luis Castillo took a major payday. The assumption was he was selling his title. He is here to show that he is here to keep his title.
He's earned it tonight. He's taken everything Mayweather had and gave him something.
They called him Pretty Boy Floyd, and he rapidly became the most celebrated member of the 1996 American Olympic team after entering the pro ranks. First one to win a championship. 27-0 coming into today. Regarded himself as one of the very top pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Did he bite off more than he could chew? Did he underestimate the difficulty of moving up in weight against a top veteran champion who knew how to come in and make Floyd Mayweather fight his fight? Who will the judges choose in this rousing battle in Las Vegas? And lost a point. But then in round 10, after Floyd Mayweather had been warned for pushing off with his elbow, Jack Goulet caught him with the elbow right under Castillo's neck and took a point away from Floyd. That may have stopped the Mayweather rally and given the advantage back to Castillo.
Castillo gave him all the fight he wanted tonight.
Harold, what's your final score?
Chip, just took control of the fight.
Khi 12 hiệp đấu kết thúc, bảng điểm của trọng tài Leaderman, người giám sát trận đấu chấm 115-111, giành chiến thắng cho Castillo. Bản thống kê của Compubox tính điểm bằng máy tính cũng cho thấy sự vượt trội của Castillo. Anh tung ra nhiều cú đấm và hiệu suất trúng đích cũng cao hơn Mayweather. Nhưng tổ trọng tài ngày hôm nay vẫn xử thắng cho Floyd Mayweather, bất chấp tiếng la ó phản đối của toàn bộ khán giả tại nhà thi đấu huyền thoại GMG Grand Garden ở Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Sự bất công tột độ đến nỗi người dẫn chương trình phải thốt lên: đây không chỉ là lần đầu tiên Floyd Mayweather được thiên vị như vậy. Thể thao là thế, thôi thì chúng ta phải chấp nhận một điều là nhà tổ chức bỏ ra hàng đống tiền để mang đến cho chúng ta những giây phút hưng phấn tột cùng. Họ cũng phải tính đến lợi nhuận nữa chứ. Và chúng ta phải chấp nhận một điều là thế giới ở ngoài kia thì vẫn đầy rẫy những bất công cơ mà.
Not the fight we saw. Definitely not the fight that this announce team was watching at ringside. Not the first time it's happened. Final CompuBox numbers, and these numbers will dispute the outcome of the fight. Castillo, by CompuBox numbers, landing 46 more punches, throwing 58 more punches. landing at a higher connect percentage rate. Power punches, more big advantages coming for Castillo. Landing 107 more power punches. Throwing 226, or check it, yes, 226 more power punches and landing at a higher connect percentage rate. The only category in which Mayweather would have had a statistical CompuBox advantage would have been in the jab category, but that was not the nature of the fight that was fought here. And right now, Larry Merchant stands by with Las Vegas resident and the winner here, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Thank you, Jim. Congratulations, Floyd. You went out in the last 2 rounds with instructions from your trainer, your uncle Roger, which he said you had to stand and fight him. Were you under the impression that the fight was very close at that time and that you had to pull it out?
Well, first of all, before I even, answer that question, I want to say, Grant Boxing, he got the best gloves in the business, the best outfits in the business.
We don't do commercials.
Well, I'm gonna give him some props. Of course, I know you don't, but this is my time to shine, and so let me have my, my piece and speak my piece. I want to thank God for this victory. I mean, it was tough, The last, my last training day, I hurt I think my rotator cuff in my left shoulder, so I wasn't able to use my jab like I wanted to. My left wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be. But I ain't want to have no excuses like like other champions. When they get hurt, they don't even show up to the fight. I get hurt, I keep fighting. I want to bring the fans, big
All right,
fights.
now, but answer the question. Were you under the impression, given the instructions from your corner, that you really had to stand and fight him in the last 2 rounds, that it was very, very close?
Actually, my uncle said I was wearing him down, so he told me to, he told me that in all my big fights, if you wear a guy down like around the 10th and 11th, 12th, stand there, and break him down. So I wasn't even worried at all. I was out boxing him easy.
Was he much tougher than you anticipated? You, after all, said this was an easy fight en route to bigger fights.
Well, you gotta realize, I beat this guy with a messed up arm. My arm is messed up. But I don't have no excuse. I don't ever back down to turn out fights.
So it was a harder fight than you anticipated with what you came into the ring with?
With one arm, yes. One arm, yes. If you want to rematch, we can do it again.
So are you suggesting that you think, given the fact that a lot of people here believe that he won the fight, that you think you should give him a rematch?
This is boxing. You have ups, you have downs. He was a good fighter. It was a good fight for both of us. It was a good learning experience for me, and I'm looking forward to moving on.
All right, you moved up in weight and you fought a very strong lightweight. Yes. Did you find out that it was a little different than you had anticipated?
No, not at all. I fought the best lightweight because that's what I want. I want an exciting fight. So I moved up to fight the best lightweight they got out there. And like I said before, I took my time and went out there and did what I had to do.
Thank you very much, Floyd. Congratulations again. And now let me talk to Jose Luis Castillo. You seemed shocked by the decision. Did you think you had won the fight easily?
¿Te sorprendió la decisión? ¿Pensaste tú que ganaste la pelea fácil?
Sí, no fácil, un poco complicado, ¿no? Pero sí del cuarto round en adelante hice el trabajo, ¿no? Como para obtener la victoria, ¿no? No es que desgraciadamente los jueces vieron otra cosa.
It wasn't easy because it was a very complicated fight, but I thought I won the fight. Unfortunately, the judges didn't agree with me.
Do you think that the judges sided with him because he's the favorite, because he comes from Las Vegas, because this is where he works out of?
¿Tú crees que los jueces la vieron para él porque él es el favorito, él trabaja aquí en Las Vegas y todo lo tiene aquí?
Yo pienso que sí, ¿no? Los jueces se supone que deben ser imparciales, pero en esta ocasión no lo fueron. Y bueno, ya estamos en pláticas, ahorita hablamos con el señor Boado para hacer una revancha directa, ¿no? Ojalá y sí se concrete.
Yes, I think they favor him because of that. The judges should be impartial, but this time they didn't call the right decision. But I already have a guarantee that I'm going to have a rematch.
Where did you get that guarantee from?
Esa garantía que te dieron una revancha, ¿de dónde, quién te la dio?
Bueno, me la dio el señor Aru, ¿no? No dijo que probablemente se hiciera la revancha, pero no puso fecha, hay que sentarnos a platicar.
I got it from Bob Arum himself. He didn't give me a definite.
Definitely not the fight that this announced team was watching
at
ringside. Not the first time it's happened.
His quickness in this fight, and that by being the aggressor, you were dictating the fight?
¿Sentiste tú que tu fortaleza, lo fuerte que tú eres, contrarrestaba la rapidez de él y eso hacía tus peleas a tu favor?
Sí, porque él sentía mis golpes y corría un poquito más fuerte, ¿no? Cuando sentía el golpeo mío. Y bueno, eso también, por eso se quiso intercambiar golpes, vio que era mucho más fuerte en los últimos rounds y mejor optó por correr, ¿no?
He felt my punches, and this is why he a lot of times he stood there and tried to trade with me, but I was punching too hard.
Did he ever hurt you at all? Do you feel you hurt him?
¿En alguna vez te ocasionó algún esto, te hirió, te sentiste algo y sientes tú que lo heriste a él?
Yo sí lo herí varias veces, ¿no? Él sí me pegó un gancho que me sofocó un poquito, ¿no? Que fue lo único que sentí, fue como en el 10º round. Pero de ahí en fuera no sentí nada.
Yeah, at one time with the left hook he hit me and I felt a little bit, but I hurt him a lot more.
Thank you for a wonderful fight. Congratulations.
Gracias por una buena pelea.
Gracias y ojalá y HBO me dé pronto la oportunidad de volver a pelear con ustedes. Estoy agradecido y arriba Empalme.
So thank you, and I wish and I hope HBO will give me the opportunity to fight a rematch.
Thank you, and back to you, Jim.
All right, back at ringside with George Foreman. And George, Floyd Mayweather is a remarkably gifted fighter. Surely there are some out there who are saying right now, more gifted than ever. He says it was a learning experience, but do you learn just as much when they call it a win as when they call it a loss?
What I do know that for the first time, Floyd Mayweather can sell pay-per-view. If this match is made a rematch, this would have to go pay-per-view. It was an excellent fight. It's hard to give one guy the winner, but this should be a rematch.
What you're
and
saying
this should
is
be pay-per-view.
This is the kind of controversy that sells big the second time around.
This is what Mayweather really needed in his career. I think the Top Rank better sign this guy up for a rematch and let us go on the tour of a pay-per-view. This will sell. I guarantee it.
All right. George Foreman says not only give us the rematch, give it to us pay-per-view because the controversy sells. Larry, your thoughts?
Well, I don't think there's much controversy. I think most people think that Castillo won.
But but that's the controversy. The other guy got the decision.
But the house fighter got the decision. Bob Arum, the promoter, went and told Castillo that he will get a rematch because Arum believes that Castillo won the fight. Maybe this will make
Arum's seen a fight or two.
Yeah, you know, Mayweather wants to be a household name. Let him do a rematch and have more fights like this, and he'll be that.
One thing's for sure, among his fans, no doubt sorely disappointed, Jose Luis Castillo is more a household name than ever, despite a loss on his record. Well, we'll have a final word on what happened in this ring doubleheader in just a moment. Now let's look ahead to some upcoming programs.
On the next, Real Sports.
Just recently, the basketball coach of the former national champion Arkansas Razorbacks, Nolan Richardson, departed amid a cloud of controversy.
They had one motive: to get rid of me, period.
In a Real Sports exclusive, Bryant Gumbel sits down with Coach Richardson to get the inside story on his tumultuous career and volatile exit from the game he loves.
The thing that I hate more than anything is to treat me with slave mentality.
Plus, illegal steroids are funneling into our country at an alarming rate. Real Sports is hot on the trail, across the border, through the internet, and into your homes. Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel. Premieres Monday at 10 on HBO.
Nothing is out of bounds.
Four warriors at the crossroads, deep in the heart and soul of boxing after dark. Now electrifying four-time world champion Johnny Tapia is in his drive for number 5 against current champ Manuel Medina. Plus dynamic heavyweight on the rise, Jameel McCline.
Do you think that the judges sided with him because he's the favorite, because he comes from Las Vegas,
Fasten your
because
seatbelts.
this is where he works out of?
Saturday, April 27th on HBO Boxing After Dark.
May 11, World Championship Boxing is back with Felix Trinidad fighting for the first time since losing to Bernard Hopkins in September. Trinidad will be in Puerto Rico taking on Frenchman Hassim Sharifi. Also, Randall Bailey will face the Abeles Hurtado. Thursday, join us for the next On the Record with Bob Costas. This season, Bob has talked with an array of sports superstars and top names from the entertainment industry. This week, Gary Sheffield and Jon Stewart. Big names, bold questions. Bob's back. Earlier this evening, Stevie Johnston got the 34th win of his colorful lightweight career as he outboxed Alejandro Gonzalez en route to a majority decision that should have been a unanimous decision. Stevie, with a brilliant display of footwork and ring generalship, controlled the fight all the way against a harder puncher. And then Floyd Mayweather Jr. seemed to be in hot water down the stretch against a Jose Luis Castillo, who was able for most of the fight to roll Mayweather back against the ropes and bully him to the body, occasionally landing shots upstairs. But Mayweather got a surprising unanimous decision and adds the lightweight championship to the ones he already held at 130. Next on HBO, stay tuned for 6 Feet Under on the East Coast and the premiere of Cats and Dogs on the West Coast. And now for our entire HBO crew, I'm Jim Lampley saying so long from Las Vegas. The executive producer of HBO Sports is Rick Bernstein. Tonight's edition of World Championship Boxing was produced by Dave Harmon and directed by Mark Feet. Feature producers Gil Knight and J. Blake Lewis. Associate producers Thomas Odelfelt and Israel de Herrera. Assistant to the producer George Jakovic. Production manager Mark Hayden. Technical supervisor Bob Hunter. And the technical director was Colby Bourgeois.
This has been a presentation of HBO Sports, the network
Đến đây TRIDINGO xin chân thành cảm ơn sự ủng hộ của đại gia đình trong thời gian vừa qua. Kính mong đại gia đình tiếp tục đăng ký, xem và chia sẻ video với bạn bè. TRIDINGO xin kính chúc đại gia đình một ngày bình an. Cảm ơn.